It's usually when I eat pumpkin pie between the transition of winter and spring.
Oh, perfect. While I'm enjoying myself outdoors.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome to another episode of Out Loud and Laughing. Get ready. It's Bryan and Jon, two gay cousins having big talks and even bigger laughs. Join us. Let's see what they're up to. It's Out Loud and Laughing.
Welcome
Hi,
back
everyone.
to Out Loud and Laughing. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Jon. Great to see you guys.
Thanks for coming. How are you, Jon, today?
Coming? Better now.
Yeah?
Better now that I came here to see you.
That's true. You're in our studio space in New Jersey.
We are in studio.
Hanging out with me and the family. What's nice is the snow is melting. It's winter right now, and we've definitely got our snow. And
I came to visit Bryan, and we're still here. And it's been 20 degrees. When I got here, 20 degrees, Bryan.
yes,
What is that?
it's bad. Well, and it's more so that it snowed 4 inches, and then it hasn't gone over 30 degrees, which means everything stays cold and snowy, and then it turns icy. And so, it's not great.
This actually really gives me a good idea. So, winter can be a little precarious.
Okay.
I'm interested. I
Yeah.
want to kind of get to today I want to ask you about some of your favorite things.
Okay.
I'm really curious. I've had this thought for a while now.
I feel like Oprah.
Are you giving me a car?
Just a house.
You get a whale, and you get a whale. I think Dane Cook did that bit. I really liked it. Winter can be really cold and icy. Do you like that, or what's your favorite season up here in New York?
My favorite season. I really like cinnamon. There was a Demi Lovato clip where someone said, "What's your favorite dish?" I believe, or your favorite. She said, "I really like a mug."
I still don't get the question, though.
I know. I have to look it up.
Okay, I don't
But
think
it
you
was
sold
like
that one.
no, but it was anything like were you talking about seasons? And I said,
No, I get it. I'm trying to think about.
I forget what it was.
What's your favorite?
We'll have to figure that out. But it was so funny. So yeah, no, I do love cinnamon. Don't get me wrong. It's weird. I don't really. I love seasons, but it's more times of year. So like in New Jersey, there's like spring is like really just 2 weeks, and there's a period where it's like 2 weeks of just like 70 and like blue skies, and so it's not too hot for summer, not too cold from winter, but yeah, it's only like 2 weeks out of the year.
It's like the Goldilocks of the time of year for you.
I know.
Yeah.
It is. What about you? What's your favorite season?
Oh, I don't know, cumin? I'm just kidding.
It's coming.
It's coming. No, I'm a fall baby. I
Fall
really
baby?
enjoy
Okay.
the fall.
You're a pumpkin spice girl.
I'm not that basic, but I'm basic.
Kinda.
I'm basic.
Yeah, you're
Basic.
like extra pumpkin foam.
If you can't see us, I'm literally wearing a tech vest. I'm
You
basic.
are very tech.
I'm just
Fall.
No, not tech, basic.
Okay, so then why do you like fall so much?
So my birthday's in the fall. My birthday's in November. Also, I spent a long time back in California, and the fall up in Northern California is what they call the Indian summer, which now I think has to do with some
I
appropriation.
don't know if I've heard of that before.
Maybe we should call it Native American summer.
Right, maybe we should read.
Yeah, we need to rebrand that. But they're late summers essentially.
Yeah.
So they don't happen traditionally in the months that you would imagine. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. It's very cold that time of year. So we get summers in September, October, November.
Yep.
And I just loved that time of year. Similar to your story, like blue skies,
Yeah.
70 degrees.
So then you like the beginning of fall. Like I like the end of spring, because the beginning of spring is kind of wintry, and the end of fall is very wintry.
That's fair.
We like it
very
when it's still comfortable.
We're very transitional kind of people.
We like the seasons between the seasons.
We're so meta. Cheers. Look at
cheers
us.
to that. Favorite
Seasons within
thing.
seasons within seasons. Yeah, I love the fall. You love the time between
You are kind of a fall
spring
girl.
and sprung.
Because we ordered ice cream last night, because we are...
Because you guys don't need to know
You don't need to know the reason.
You don't need to know everything.
And it was even better. We ordered Dairy Queen Blizzards. And so I got like some peanut butter chocolate thing. Jon got a pumpkin blizzard.
Listen,
It's January.
I mean, it's cold out and we're eating ice cream, so not much made sense. But the real reasoning behind that, which I did not tell you, was because last year when I was doing my Best Body by 40 campaign, I didn't eat any pumpkin pie.
So this was
Kind of
giving your
missed it.
fill.
It was my retribution.
of pumpkin.
It was my I needed to invite it into my life.
Listen. Okay,
You
pumpkin.
know?
I like it.
It was late. It's usually what I eat pumpkin pie between the transition of winter and spring.
Oh, perfect. While I'm enjoying myself outdoors.
Yes, exactly.
All right, what other favorite things do we want to know?
Oh gosh, we could go down like the really basic route, like colors, movies,
No,
songs.
let's go more
but I want to go
complex.
complex. What's your favorite airline?
What's my favorite airline?
Who do you love to fly on? Are you part of any of those clubs? Like,
So I live in New Jersey, so I fly United a lot.
who's that hub?
I'm
Is that a Newark hub or
Newark,
JFK?
yeah. And I wouldn't say United's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite airline.
Okay.
I like business class.
Do you have a favorite? Yeah, we're getting nuanced again. We're not. It's the season within the season. It's the seat within the plane.
Yes.
I get where you're going with
Because I
this.
feel like they're all kind of shit shows in their own right.
Yeah,
But I like a good lay down seat.
but like you've been around the world. Have you ever?
You've been around the block.
Just call me Jenny. No, you. For all our J-Lo fans out there, or all our hold on, I got the joke. For all our J-Lo fan out there.
Party of one.
Oh, party of one. No, but have you ever flown? What's the one that flies into Qatar or sort
Qatar.
of the Qatar Air?
Yeah, Qatar Air. Yes, I have. I've been in the Q suites
Okay.
before.
So wait, so there's like chandeliers in that airplane.
What? Not on mine, but we did get the Q suites where Adam and I were flying. We lived in London at the time, and we were flying to Thailand, so we connected through Qatar, and it was cool because the walls were tall, so you almost had like a little mini room.
That's cool.
Which is really nice. They're called Q suites.
Okay.
So that was our Christmas gift to each other that year. We upgraded our seats.
That's cute. Q is the row I was in.
Yeah.
It's all the way back.
Not in business class.
Oh no! It wasn't a Q suite. It was a Q seat.
I mean, you do strike me as like economy.
You're such a bitch. But he's right. I am a very economical person.
You like being near the bathroom.
And you get a lot more interaction with. You get a more wholesome experience being with everybody else.
You like your food in wrapping.
Yeah, I like to wait for.
You like to wait.
Forever.
You like the cart.
I like the sound the little assistant spell makes.
Yeah.
Ding.
You're big on plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your Q?
Yeah.
So my Q seat had this. I doubt your Q suite had this. Did it have a plug? No, I'm just kidding.
It did.
No, but on your airplane though, in all seriousness, did it have the cameras underneath that and different parts of the plane that you can change on your TV?
Oh, I don't remember about that.
Oh, I saw us landing, and I saw all those islands that look really cool that
Okay.
you see from aerial shots that
Yeah.
you think of when you think of Dubai, the
Uh-huh.
big palm tree islands almost. Saw all of that coming in, and it was actually not cute because if you've never seen where these parts of the world are, they are completely surrounded by water.
Correct.
Yeah,
pretty.
not pretty.
But this actually leads me to my next question because you bring up a good interesting point. What's your favorite amenity on an airplane? Because I wouldn't even think about that camera as anything fun.
Ooh. So, as an
economy flyer.
yeah, as an economist, as an economy flyer, I've actually flown quite a few times in first class. Thankful to my mother, who she used a lot of her business class points. When I mean her business class, I don't mean that she flies business class. I mean she ran a travel agency for a business, and she used illegally
This is a
the
lot of
cards.
background information.
It's okay.
Just get to the favorite amenity.
Okay.
Because you're putting your mom on blast for stealing shit.
She had to pay. She got caught. She
Did
had to pay
she?
taxes on
Oh.
it. She had to pay, the company caught her, and she had to pay like $5,000. See, if you just stick around a little longer, it gets
get the
juicier.
tea.
You get the tea. Yeah, no jail time for mama. Favorite amenity on an airline would have to be, honestly, it's gonna sound so stupid.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Leg room.
Well, you're tall.
I'm 6'1",
Yeah.
and leg room allows me to fly far. Because if it's too far without
Correct.
leg room, it really hurts my body for a good day.
I think that's a good answer.
Yeah. How about you?
Mine's basic too. I like a bigger screen to watch a movie.
We're just
You
size
know?
queens.
Yeah, well, we weren't raised rich, so our bar is pretty low.
Yeah. What? Our knees fit?
What? I could see the TV. It's not scrambled.
Yeah. We're scrambled, or our dads are owning the remote.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's a great question. Amenities on an airline. Yeah. Well, I asked the airplane question, so my brain is still there. But I imagine you can probably come up with something more creative. So I'm throwing the ball to you.
What's your favorite train line? No,
Oh my god, I love trains. So, I'm just kidding.
totally kidding. Where was your favorite vacation? Like, what places you visited that you really loved?
Ooh, growing up, our family did a lot of vacations here in the United States. So fortunately,
travel?
Lots of car travel. So we got to see a lot of the beautiful parts of the country. But in terms of personal favorite trips, honestly, I know it. I got it. Sorry, I was vamping.
Vamping.
I was vamping.
Okay.
My favorite trip / place in the world
Yeah.
is Vieques, which is a little island off the coast of Puerto Rico.
Oh.
If you drive
Never heard of
from
it.
San
I thought
Juan,
you sneezed.
God bless you.
Vieques.
God bless you. Honestly though, from Puerto Rico, it's a little ferry ride, about an hour and a half. It's 3 miles off the coast. The island is very small, full of expats.
Okay.
The island actually, if you want a little quick history, used by United States military to test bombs. So because of that, there are still shells and casings everywhere, and also perhaps some active bombs, but they've not found one.
Why do you like this place?
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
Okay.
Wild horses.
Okay.
Everywhere that you can like walk up to and pet, because at one point they were.
Sure.
And they sort of have like whatever spirit about like people walking up to them. The beaches are all full of conch shells.
Yeah.
And there's actually this one place, it's called the Malecon. So where the ferry drops you off, it's the other side of the island.
Yeah.
And there's a beach there that's like a elevated sandbar, but like wide, like 20, 30 yards wide.
Yeah.
That you can literally like lay on the beach and just be surrounded by 2 beaches on both sides. It was awesome.
That's
I love
cool.
that place. Yeah.
And yet, the only way to get there is from Puerto Rico.
It's from Puerto Rico. Yeah, they don't have an airport or anything.
Do a lot of people live on this island?
There's tons of expats, as a matter of fact.
But like, are they like in houses? Is there a big like? Are there hotels, or is it like you venture for the day and then come back?
The hotels don't have as good of amenities as airlines.
Right. No big TVs.
Yeah, no big TVs. There's a lot of property owners. I would imagine now with Airbnb that probably the amenities are a bit better.
Okay.
I definitely suggest checking it out.
I like that. I never heard of it before.
It's a cool place.
Yeah.
Oh, very well known for the brightest display of bioluminescence in the world.
Oh, I like seeing those videos.
That's why we went.
Yeah. It's like in tunnels and stuff?
Mangroves.
Yes.
But we did it at night in clear kayaks.
It feels like Avatar, doesn't it?
So Avatar.
Yeah.
I mean, what's really crazy is when you see stuff like that.
Yep.
It actually starts to make sense when you see some of these more fantastical scenes in like Life of Pi or exactly.
Well, how do they get these ideas?
How do they get these ideas?
Because it's real.
It really is real. Bioluminescence in nature to me is one of the coolest things.
I love that.
Yeah. You've done extensive travel, and so I have the same question for you because I need more places to go.
Okay.
I need more places to fly coach to.
Favorite place? Yeah, seriously. So that trip that I talked about in Qatar, Adam and I went to Thailand. And so that was actually one of my favorite trips because we did Thailand and Cambodia.
I have not done Cambodia.
Yeah, so Thailand was great because you've been.
You've done North and South?
Yeah, so Thailand was great because we did all of Thailand. We traveled a lot, Chiang Mai, Phuket. We did a bunch of places.
Can I meta and ask you which of Thailand was your favorite?
So they're all for different reasons. Like Phuket's beautiful beaches. Chiang Mai, like I love the city. We were there for New Year's, so we did like the lanterns into the sky. Bangkok was just a big city, so we went to Gagan, which is a really nice restaurant. Yep. So Thailand, like I loved Thailand, but I loved Cambodia only because it was so eye-opening.
In what
so
way?
they use the U.S. dollar.
Oh, interesting. I see.
Which is interesting.
You should see how wide my eyes are open right now.
Yes. Yeah. And we had like a private tour guide for very little money because the dollar there just goes way further. And so
makes sense.
If you give $1 to someone for something, that's like a really big deal. So I just found myself, like if something cost $1, I would give like $3, because it changed their life. But for me, it was just $3. But the temples are beautiful there. We went to a bunch of temples.
Do they call them Wats there as well?
That sounds familiar. Yeah. That sounds familiar.
There's Wats. I know the Wat is like a temple in Thailand. I imagine it's similar.
Probably. We went on a Vespa tour at night as well one night. So we each had a driver. We didn't drive the Vespas. We were like, it was like my romantic rom-com where I'm holding on to like this guy. Wasn't cute. Probably had a belly. And I just wrapped my arms around him. But they gave us beers to like drink while we were on the Vespas driving to our next destination.
Oh, well, you weren't driving, so...
Yeah, but I was holding on. And we went to a bunch of night markets and stuff, so we had bugs for the first time. This tour was interesting. There was a woman from Finland on our tour with us, and, I try a bug. Good to go, check a box off my list. She was just, like, downing them. Like, it was just, like, candy. Like, mealworms. She's like, oh, I love how they explode in my mouth. And we were like, Interesting.
Yeah, we did a night market with like a food tour thing.
Yeah.
And none of it was really my favorite.
No. Yeah, it's just because they don't waste any parts of the animal.
No, which is great.
It's totally great.
I'm just not used to
for
it.
them.
I'm just not used to it.
No, it was just you're.
If you grew up on it, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, Mom, what's for dinner? Crickets.
Right.
No, she really doesn't say anything.
Yeah, grilled chicken breast.
Crickets.
Just crickets.
Insert that little sound clip here, right? So favorite places, favorite airlines, favorite amenities.
Oh, I have a good one.
But it's not your turn.
Yeah, but it's fine.
You go.
Listen, I'm older.
You are. By 3 months.
Great. Next question.
It's like twins.
What's your favorite holiday?
I actually had that thought. I thought about doing an entire episode about it.
Yeah.
But we can just do a little quick
riff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good one. I don't want to be like expected.
Like we like Christmas, we
Obviously.
like Halloween,
Yeah.
like those, but like outside of like the flagship holidays.
Yeah, we'll call them flagship holidays. Christmas being headquarters. I'd have to say, gosh, you're really putting me on the spot. I do like birthdays.
Oh,
if we consider them holidays.
Definitely a holiday.
I like
like your birthday or like others' birthdays.
All
birthdays.
Yeah, I think it's a good milestone for people.
Yeah.
It really kind of lets you reflect on growth and have a good time and let
like
loose
that.
and just lean into a new year.
Yeah.
I do like birthdays. I'm gonna go with birthdays.
Okay.
I hope I didn't steal yours.
No, my birthday, that didn't even come to mind. But I actually really like birthdays, but that is true. It's like a day of self-reflection.
Some people don't
whether for yourself or if you're celebrating your friend's birthday, or self-reflection of your relationship with that person.
Yep. And where you are in your own life, and
or pat yourself on the back for keeping that person alive for another year.
And if they're older, it's much better because you don't feel so bad.
Right, you want them to continue to go up the
You
number.
literally don't feel so bad.
And you don't feel so old.
Yeah, you can stand up without your knees cracking.
I'm a big fan of 4th of July.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
4th of July is a
love
good
fireworks.
one because the fireworks weren't even for me. It was more around togetherness. It's not a holiday outside of the fireworks. There's really no other traditions on 4th of July. Like you barbecue, you just hang out. It's just like you can really do anything for that day. You can go to the pool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a very simple day, but like
And
everyone's
it's right
doing
in the middle of summer. It's like,
and you get the day off of work. So like if it's on a Wednesday or Thursday, you get like an extra day or something. So I don't know. 4th of July I really enjoy.
it's a great one. And to your point, like regardless of whether or not there are fireworks or not, it's just a great day to just let loose and kick a couple back and grill some things.
You do love a firework though.
I am obsessed
See,
with
I
pyrotechnics.
do not like fireworks.
The
I
sound,
find them
the
just
look, I
boring.
don't care.
No, I just don't find them exciting.
Oh wow, well you really must have loved my 40th birthday. That's literally what we did is watch
We
fireworks.
did totally like go to a fireworks show
Yeah.
on the river or lake looking at Disney.
It was pretty epic actually. I really enjoyed it.
Well, you like fireworks.
I do.
I don't know, I just feel like after you watch it for a minute, they kind of look the same.
Yeah, but what I liked about that was that they're like syndicated to music and like there's a story. Anyway, we don't have to go down.
We don't have to go back to Disney rabbit hole.
But I do like 4th of July, and I don't know I love Groundhog's Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, because you like the 50-50 chance?
No, the movie.
I forget who was in that.
Oh, that was Bill Murray.
Oh, yes, Bill Murray. I was trying to think of that name.
Favorites. Do you have like more on the like home brands, things that you like to keep in your house? Like what is there like a favorite thing that maybe you could tell me about that I need for my house? What's your favorite thing in your house?
My favorite thing in my house.
Not like your house, but like the favorite thing in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Meta, that's the theme.
Like a gadget or something.
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Probably a hard question. Should we narrow it down? Maybe your favorite thing in your kitchen?
No, yeah, I mean, yes, because I was thinking something in the kitchen anyways, because that's where all my, like, fun gadgets are. So I was thinking, I love my Vitamix.
You can do so many things.
Love a
with
Vitamix.
Yeah.
It's so versatile. You can make a soup,
Just like me.
a smoothie.
A soup, a smoothie,
A soup, a smoothie.
a sauce.
A body.
Honestly, the easiest way to get rid of a body
Right.
is Vitamix.
Yeah, go to the comments, there's directions.
And I am not the only person to ever think about that. I don't care how morbid you think I am. You all out there have wanted to get rid of somebody.
No, but the Vitamix is so good because it's almost like a Jamba Juice in your house.
Oh, I thought we were still on bodies. When you said Jamba Juice, I kind of got grossed out. Oh, gosh, that's hysterical.
Is Jamba Juice still a thing? Is it open?
It was in California.
It might be.
You know what's funny? Like when I was trying to be healthy and I would get a Jamba Juice.
Mm-hmm.
No shade at Jamba Juice. I love them. They're delicious. But like some of these places put a lot of sugar. It's the only way you can keep consumers.
Not
And-
very healthy.
Oh, not very healthy. It's
So our favorite smoothie place is not Jamba Juice.
Yeah, we will.
It's
not
by
be-
Vitamix.
Yeah, we will not be getting sponsored by Jamba Juice. Vitamix. It's a great answer.
Yeah.
No.
What about you? Do you have a gadget that you like in your kitchen?
I have a ton. I love to cook. I have literally a lot of it. I have like this from a sous vide all the way to like a
You are a
bench
chef.
scraper. Yeah. Vitamix is definitely up there.
Okay.
I'm going bench scraper.
Bench scraper.
Just because we talked about it the other night and
We did.
You didn't know what it was called, but you had one.
Right.
It's basically
Mine's not metal though, and you said a metal one's a good one.
Yeah, so they make them in plastic or metal. Basically, what it is, you've seen them before. If you've ever seen anybody like make dough or on a cooking show, like scoop up a bunch of onions on like what looks like a rectangular metal surface, that's all it is. No blade, an extra hand that's like flat. I use it for everything. I scrape my counters. I use it while like getting my onions from my cutting board to my saucepan because you don't want to drop them on the floor with our cups.
100%.
Onions are dangerous. But yeah, that's one of my favorite gadgets in my house.
So geeky. I like it.
So geeky.
What's your favorite tech gadget or any gadget that you have in your dresser drawer by your bed? I'm just kidding.
Ooh. That would have to be my stopwatch. No, I'm just kidding. I time everything.
I have a really good gerbil tube.
yeah. No, it does. It connects to an app, and it tells you how many times the gerbil can run back and forth in the tube. No, just kidding.
Leave it to the imagination.
Leave it to the imagination. Favorite tech gadget? My iPad.
Okay.
I have an iPad with a pencil, so I can use Procreate and draw. I love to draw.
Well, you're a designer.
Yeah. And then I also thank you. Yeah, I am. And then so all the apps I love that are creative in the pencil, the ones that they connect with, Procreate's my favorite. And then guitar tabs. I play music from it, so I can use it as my sheet music. I can use it as my art thing. I can use it as my note take. I love an iPad.
Okay.
What do you have by your bedside then? What were you thinking about?
I don't have anything. I have like something that
You're
wirelessly
pretty- you're
charges
married.
my phone.
Yeah, you're married.
We got nothing.
We got nothing. What's your favorite tech gadget?
I think it's just anything that charges things wirelessly. I don't like
Plugging
cords.
things in. Yeah.
You know? Like when they had like dildos and stuff back in the day, were they plugged in or are they always battery powered?
It depends how fast they went.
You know? Like what if you were like, I have to go get my extension cord because I want to do this in my bathroom tonight?
You're really putting a whole new spin on power bottom.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I just confused myself by saying power bottom because I just don't know who.
I don't know. What other things do we have? What other questions?
Oh boy, I'm sure you guys have a bunch of questions about what our favorite things are, and by you guys I mean Mom.
Yeah, seriously.
There's just so much. I really enjoy life. I love finding new things. It's a favorite thing of mine to find new things, if that's any weirder. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just...
I was going to say.
I was looking up the Demi Lovato.
Well, did you find it?
And they asked, what is your favorite dish?
Oh, and she said.
And she said, a mug.
Oh, okay.
I was right.
I like it.
I just want to come full circle to close this out today. I want to make sure we wrapped it up.
We don't leave you hanging.
We don't leave you hanging.
Not at Out Loud
And if we
and
do,
Laughing.
it's short, shriveled, and to the left.
Because we size queens. Thank you for coming to another episode.
Thank you for listening to our favorite things. Comment below, ask questions, and thanks, guys.
You should really try economy.
Out loud and laughing. Bye.